You have to give it to Rema any single day. The big boy who came to Lagos and he shut every single thing down, right? I already said it. I mean, I sound crazy. I feel like he's a Wizkid of his own generation, a David of his own generation. He's different. He's a boy of everybody in one body, right? Sometimes the descriptions can sound crazy, but that's the best way I can put it. But it's the same way I look at Aristar as well. She's like the toTsatsii of our generation. She's like the Wonder Woman of the Gen Z, let me put it that way. It's your number one hit music station playing the best, as you already know, in 21 minutes now, 1 o'clock. I have Blaqboi right here, and we're having some real conversation about his journey in the house and, coming out as a titan and representing himself, the family, friends, and his own city as well. That's a big deal. And representing Nigeria. We are back home, and the thing is, reality sometimes kicked in. What was the first thing that kicked in when you got to Nigeria?
The airport. Okay. Yeah, that was when I knew I was back in Nigeria. When I got to the airport, like, I'm back home.
Well, the ovation coming all the way because people watch you on TV. What was the
So I left. My flight was for 3 a.m. So I was at the airport at 2 a.m. It was canty. So I get to the check, and then 3 people were beside me, just Blaqboi, and they just screaming. I was like, damn, this is real. Because like when you're in the house, you know that yes, but you're not sure if people are actually even watching. You just see cameras around, and then. So like when I saw people saying Blaqboi, and then when I started moving, like checking my stuff at the airport, the people that were checking me were like Blaqboi. I'm like, so like that was when it dawned on me that this is real, and this is very, very real. It's realer than you think it is.
Your reach just got bigger.
It got bigger as I was going. When I go to Nigeria, like so, I'm like, damn. I think I'm still trying to process what is happening. I am.
And I like the honesty because it can be overwhelming.
It is. It is.
Did you bargain for this? You've seen all the shows. You've watched it. You didn't bargain for this. What you doing again? Be honest.
I would do it again, Shane. I would do it again. I mean, I know it's a lot right now, but I'm trying to look at the positives of it because everything comes negative and positive. Yeah. So looking at the positive aspect of it, I would do it again just because of how people tell me I made them watch it. They enjoyed what. Like I see messages like you are the reason why I was watching it. After you left, I stopped. So like messages like that means I'm able to touch lives even across the continent. So like I would love to do that again over and over.
This is a very tricky question. When you go into a house where you see different people, sometimes you might get attracted to the first. There's somebody you get attracted to first, but sometimes it might not be the person you get to first, right? When you walked into the house, honestly, who was the first person you got attracted to?
Tsatsi.
Oh,
Tsatsi, yeah. She was the first female I spoke to in the house, and she's smart, and I loved her way of business and thinking. So like that was the first attraction I had in the house. Yeah.
So why didn't you pursue it?
Because I feel like we're talking like just the first day, and then I saw like Kanaga was also in the picture. I think he also liked that. So like when I saw he was pushing, I was like, okay, you know what now? I don't.
So do you think that everybody? Because now the thing is almost like it kind of seems like you have to be in a relationship sometimes to try. It's not the case, but sometimes if you're not in the pair, you almost get bored, right?
True. True.
And you're out. You almost feel like you're out of the game.
Exactly.
So sometimes you go for relationships.
Yes.
You feel like maybe just can't.
Yeah.
Out comfortable.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I would just like I've said, I would never be in a relationship for clouds. If I don't like you, I'm not going to date you. So I was just me for a long while before Blue came into the picture. So it was just me. So and I was very fine. I was very okay.
So if there was no Kanaga there, or if you ever had the chance to pursue that with toTsatsii, right? Would you date her?
If there was no Kanaga in the house, if it was just me, I mean, I would have, because I said I liked her, but like it was just first, second day, so like I didn't really know her. So of course, before I date you, I think I would need to like know you. So I don't know. There's probably something that would make me not to, but I think I might have tried with her. Yeah.
Okay, and that's honesty right there, right? Mm-hmm. Nobody asked you that question.
Not this deep. Not this deep.
Okay, so that's out there now, and talking about your journey, right,
mm-hmm.
as a person. Mm-hmm. Think about it. You want to compare if you're going to play the game, aside from how Black played, because Black is Black, Black goes Black, right? If you're going to play that game like any housemate ever, in the history of all the house people that you ever watched, who would you love to be? Who would you love to be? Which housemate would you love to be?
I think a mixture of Kid Wire and Cross. Yeah, I think Kid Wire was such a chilled person. He was just on his lane. He didn't really like bother anybody. Like everything, the drama that happened, like he didn't like push for it. And Cross in the sense that I feel like I love his energy and the way he related. And yeah,
it's good. That's good. And you know, talking about personalities, I mean, everybody's different in their own way. And if you watch the show, sometimes you see certain people that feel like, I want to be like that guy. You know, and sometimes you get in the house, you just get lost. What is the thing that you wanted to do? I know, I'm not saying you went into the house with a strategy, but there's always people going and think, you know, this time I want to be the quiet guy. You know, did you go in the house with a different strategy?
This might sound very cliche, but like going to the house, I just went as me. I felt like that was what got me to the house in the first place. My auditions, they saw me, they liked what they saw. And I was like, okay, if this is what gets me this far, I won't change. So like going to the house, I'll just be me from the beginning till the end. It was just me.
And now the thing, if you talk about people, we always have a favorite. Right? Who was your favorite housemate?
Again, they're like different housemates for different reasons. For my guy, my G, it was Kanaga. It is Kanaga Jr. That's my boy. For friendship levels, there are quite a number of people, like females now. There was Jenny. There's Kosi. At some point, Nana, Blue Eva. Yeah, like these are my people. Yeah.
What do you think will win this season?
I'm strongly rooting for Kanaga and Kosi. Yeah, my people. Yeah.
To be honest, I would completely say, because I think this season had the most shocking eviction. I never saw Yenny going out. I never saw Tabang going out. So, to be honest, I think this season is between Kosi and Kanaga. To me, and I already said it, I think so far they're actually the strongest I've seen in the house. You know, Tabang, you know, I was shocked with it because of the eviction. I don't know what happened, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, but he has love. He has love.
Crazy love.
Yeah, he does.
Crazy love. So I think that kind of struck everybody. Now, talking about you know, going into the house and you coming out and you realize that you know the ovation would have been higher than that, but you know the elections were in the way. I think you heard that you know.
I heard. Shame. I heard.
Sometimes when you stepped out of the house, you heard that. I mean, how did you feel about it?
I mean, even before going to the house, when ads were on, I saw people. On Twitter, I saw people's reaction. I'm like, okay, I know what's going to happen. It's not going to be generally accepted, but like, I mean, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Let me go for it. Whatever happens outside, we move.
You're good with it, right?
I'm good.
It's a pleasure talking to you. So
thank you so much.
Moving forward from here, everybody says, "Oh, I would do this, I would do that." I mean, you've already mentioned the things you're going to work on, right? You know, where would we see you next?
My goal is Oscars, to win an Oscar. So basically, my short-term goal is I want to go to school, film school, make myself better, and get my production company and start making movies. But my short-term goals also, I'm also free for like in front of camera, presenting, acting, influencing, and all this other stuff. But like for my goal, that's where I aim for.
Good. I like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, you might be seeing the next Client Peters. You never know.
Yes, sir.
Or you might be seeing the next Zeb or Ichiro. You never know.
Yes, sir.
Or is it Gio Shiberu? They're all fantastic guys. Or Johnny, I think Johnny was Shiberu. I'm not sure if I know his name great. That guy's really great production, great movies as well, right? Thank you so much, Blaqboi.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
It's a pleasure having you here, right?
Thank you so much.
I want to see you, you know, in the near future, what you be doing, and be part of it too as well, right? Getting back to the show, 96.9, QFM Superstar Wednesday. It is the midday show, and more music coming up. I've got Guagalada, which you already know as Guags. And everybody's been up, which you can tell. They call it Guaga or Guags, right?
Guags, yeah, Guagalada.
Guags. Fuji, also known as Benson, Kids Daniel, and you know the one and only J Vibes.